Hey there, and welcome back to the Grumbling Gamer YouTube channel. We got a special one today. Today is the face reveal day. So, how are you guys doing today? This is me, without just the hands. Found out that it would be better for the algorithm if I go ahead and switch to face. So, while I still will have this in the bottom corner, I'm going to have my hands doing the magic with the Pokemon 151 boxes we have below. We've got 3 of them today. It's going to be a gigantic opening, and this is a celebration for face reveal. So, let me see if I can get these open real quick. Boom, boom. And exciting. Just trying to get impressions up, get ad views up, and that way I can provide more stuff for you guys, and we can go from there. So I'm going to actually move this down just a tiny bit right there. All right, so today we have 3 packs of 151. I'm going to show them off on the little camera below, and I'll show them off up here. So what we're looking for is pretty much any shinies, anything special. Let me put the keyboard down here. Let's go ahead and open these up. Just a little bit nervous about doing the face reveal and stuff, so bear with me, guys. I'll try and make this as painless as possible. Let's see. Grab these out of the way. So these packs are going to be Japanese 151. These came from eBay a while back. So it looks like they're all unopened, so that's good. And okay, let's go ahead and put these cards over here like this. And then finally we got one more. So another box of 151. We're really hoping that we can get some ultra rares today, something special. I think we will. I think we have a good chance of hitting that. And we'll kind of go from there. So 3 boxes of 151 Japanese. It's gonna be a heck of a freaking show, man. Let's just do this real quick. Pop these over. And if you can see this, you'll see we have all these. All right, so let's get started. So, first pack. Pack magic, pack magic, pack magic, as they say, as I always say. Caterpie, Eevee, full art Pikachu. We got a double R Charizard, got a Muck, and a Charmeleon. This is an uncommon. So we'll go ahead and try and keep the stage as clean as possible. And we'll continue forward. Alright, so we got a Horsey, a Vulpix, an Abra, a Alakazam, uncommon shiny. Very interesting. A Nidoking rare. Alright, uncommons. So let's go on to the next one. And so these are going to be the bigger boxes, so we're not necessarily going to get big hits every time. But you're due up to get a good hit in these. I prefer opening up Japanese boxes compared to United States boxes or English boxes because they seem to have better hits. Spearow, it's the same cards. Bulbasaur, Lickitung, Scyther, uncommon, Almastar, rare. Okay, uncommon. Open up the next one here. Interesting. So we got the first one was pretty good, and then we've kind of gone downhill from there. Let's see, we've got a Gastly again, a Farfetch'd, a Psyduck. Oh, we have a Clefairy. We got a Moltres. And then a Venomoth and a Persian. Okay. So I got these all from Slam Dunk. So hopefully these are good to go, legitimate openings, and they weren't weighted at all. I don't think they were. Main key. Oh, double RR Alakazam to go with the uncommon Alakazam, a Scyther uncommon, and a Hitmonlee uncommon. So let's go ahead and start getting some of the sleeves put together. I ran out of my Volta X sleeves. Unfortunately, I never got the email I was waiting for. Hopefully, you know, hey man, we would like you to open our product and put your cards in our sleeves. And nope. So today we're opening with Mikaro bags. It just happened to be what was around, and that's what we're gonna go with. So the other thing you should notice about Japanese cards is the stock is a little bit thinner. So be very careful when you're messing with the cards. So we got ourselves a art rare with Pikachu. Got ourselves a Charizard, double rare. So Charizard EX. One of the weird ones that for me though is this uncommon Master Ball looks like Alakazam. All right. And that's the other thing we'll have to look at going forward as well, is which one is, are these all going to be considered Master Balls or not? So let's keep going. All right. So if you guys were here earlier, I did do a 25th anniversary opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! I gotta tell you, dude, trying to figure out, oh, Seeking, uncommon, Articuno, rare, Poliwrath, uncommon, Wartortle, uncommon. It is so hard to find the rarity for those cards once they get up to a certain point. If it doesn't say M25 on it, I don't know what the heck kind of version it is. So let's go ahead and grab the Moltres. So we've got 2 of the legendary birds already. And so I'm gonna keep up on the sleeving early in the game. That way we can stay on target. All right. I'm not sure if these Scyther or these Nidoking are rare at all. Like, I mean, they're uncommons. This one's a rare, but in terms of rarity, worth. I do know the Master Ball cards have gone up tremendously. I wonder if they're still up still. So there's a little pack there. So these cards are actually going to go into my, I call it the island, but it's really where all my base cards go. So let me grab my Coke here, move it over here. Let's grab some of these 151s and put them over here. That way I can do another row. Okay, so let's do this. And we're not looking to keep the boxes separate. We're just gonna do them all at once. So yeah, let's continue, keep going. 8 minutes in, looking good, looking good. Let's do this, all right. The nervousness should wear off as soon as we get some more hits. All right, so we've got a Weedle, we got a Charmander, we got a Squirtle, we got another uncommon Alakazam, and then a Nidoking, and I must have pulled from a pack that was from a different box. All right, so let's move this one here. All right, so this one we have a Spearow, we have a Bulbasaur. Move these actually, I'm gonna move them straight so it's easier to click down. Ghastly, full art Psyduck, that's awesome. And then a rare Weezing, Poliwrath, and Wartortle. So we'll go ahead and sleeve these up. And we'll put these on top of, oops, let's sleeve this one up too. So the faster you sleeve up, guys, the better it's going to be. So you don't have to, I mean, it's not faster, but I mean, if you sleeve up early on when you're doing the unboxing, you don't have to worry about it later on. And it's a really good feeling of being able to get off your desk and then just go straight to whatever you're doing next. All right, so let's continue on to the next pack. Looking for that pack magic, pack magic, pack magic. Hopefully we can find it tonight. If not, we'll keep going. We've got plenty of cards to go from here. If you guys haven't seen, on my channel for eBay, it's called Rumbling Gamer. I am putting up Y Shorts cards, decks, and boxes. So Farfetched, Psyduck, got a Poliwhirl uncommon, Master Ball hopefully, Vileplume, and then a Fearow, and I forget what that card is there. All right, so we'll put that there. We'll move the Vileplume there, and then we'll, hopefully these are Master Ball, so I'm not sure. And like I keep saying, Master Ball. Let me actually give you an idea of what these are worth. So let's go ahead and move the camera here, keep that up, and then we're gonna go to pricecharting.com, and then we're gonna type in, so Poliwhirl, 61. So Misty's Poliwhirl. No, it's not that one for sure. It's gonna be Scarlet and Violet right here, but it's not gonna be that edition. It's going to be Master Ball edition. So these are still $20 for getting the Master Ball one, and it looks like this is in fact the Master Ball edition. So that is awesome. So as you can see, even the basic cards in this set, commons, are actually worth quite a bit. So that's why I chose these ones to open, and started opening them up in bulk, is because the return on them is actually pretty high. You could actually just do 151 unboxing and then send those all to PSA, and you might hit pretty well. Bellsprout, Meowth, Shelter, Jolteon rare, that's awesome. Dragonite rare, Butterfree uncommon, Giovanni uncommon. So let's go ahead and sleeve up the Dragonite. And normally I would do more pricing, but because we're kind of have a lot of packs to go through, I'm just gonna leave it to what you guys can do on your end to see how much these are worth. So, and I'm pretty sure about the whole Master Ball Pokemon thing. Oops, almost lost my pack there. Let me actually open this one with scissors. So sometimes I mess up the opening, and then in order not to break or mess with the cards, I just do scissors. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Boom, boom. All right, so we've got a Tangela, a Rattata, we have an Electabuzz, we got a common Farfetched Master Ball, we got a Vaporeon, and we have a Scyther and an Arcanine. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna continue doing up the sleeving process. Just because the foil on Japanese cards is also very, very touchy. So let's do that over here, put these guys over there, and we move Arcanine friends down here. Okay, Island of Misfit Toys, or something like that. All right, so we have the next one there. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, and boom, boom. We got a Dartrio, we have a Bellsprout, we have a Growlithe, we have another Omnistar, we have an, oh man, Aerodactyl rare, and a Pinsir, and then a Snorlax uncommon. So let me actually check this out. So one of the cool things about the 151 set is even the cards that don't have the full face on them are worth something as well. So let me just show you guys real quick. So let's type in, I could be wrong, but let's do Aerodactyl. And then he's going to be 142. So Aerodactyl ungraded 142, Scarlet and Violet Japanese is $2.07 ungraded. So they haven't actually done a grading on it. So, but you can kind of see where I'm going forward with that. So, as in regular ones that we have with our English set aren't worth anything, you actually have value right there. So let's continue to open up these cards here, guys. Looking for that pack magic. So we got a Magikarp, we got a Meowth again, we got a Metapod. Oh, hold on, we got some cool stuff. We got a Spearow, we got a freaking Machamp, and then we have a Haunter, and then a Golduck. So we're gonna go ahead and put these away. Island of Misfit Toys, I tell you. Put this one over here. Put the Spearow over here. And let's move some of these out of the way. So let's put the Machamp there, and then we'll put the Spearow over here. And then we will also move these ones, Vapor down here, and then we'll keep Nidoking up, and we'll put Farfetch'd below him. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's see what we got. Something cool, right? Got a Caterpie, got a Fossil, got a Apple HP 20, got another Jolteon rare, and then Charmeleon, and then uncommon. So let me put that there. Let's go ahead and put this one away. So nothing big so far. It's kind of interesting, actually. They could all be bottom loaded, so the good cards are on the bottom. That tends to happen when you're looking at packs. So Shelder, Tangela, Rattata, yep, that's what happened. Okay, Butterfree, Master Ball, Arbok, and then you have a uncommon, the version for Rhydon, and then uncommon goggles. So Charbok, double R rare. Charbok. I used to say Charbok when I was a kid. So we got a Butterfree below that. So what we'll do now is we will start. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the EX. I didn't even look at that. Is we'll start to put the EXs up. We'll put Butterfree right there, and we'll continue on. Okay. So we've got a Horsey, we've got a Snorlax, Snorlax, we got a Ponyta, we got a Parasect, Master Ball, and a Starmie rare, Gravelier, and then a City Park. I forget the name of the park card. So Parasect actually is pretty cool. I've always been I don't know why, I've been a bigger fan of Parasect than I think a lot of people are. It's just a weird deal for me, but I just like the art they usually do for Parasect. It's pretty cool. Starmie, it's going to be one of your, your solid base cards that you get, whether you're doing Japanese or you're doing English. So let's go ahead and just keep it going, keep it flowing. It's going to be a longer video, guys, so if you need to get everything in order, get a pop, whatever, make sure you get it now. You have a Voltorb, or no, it's a Voltorb, yep. Oddish, you got a Pidgeotto, you got a Master Ball, Kabutops, and a regular Kabutops. And then you have a Vileplume, and you have a Nidoqueen. So, that's interesting. That tells you straight off the bat that this has not been messed with. This is just straight from Japan card opening. Alright. And the reason why I bring up things being opened is because it does happen more often than you think. Not on eBay, which is pretty awesome. The eBay partner program, or the selling program, is actually a lot better than it used to be. It's on Amazon. So we have a Seal, Porygon, Clefairy. Ooh, we have a Master Ball version of that, and then we have a rare, what I believe is an Electrode, and then we have an Ammonite and a Redicates. So let's go ahead and set a task to open these up. Let's go ahead and take these Kabutops over here, put them over Aerodactyl, and then we'll take these two over here and put them over there. I forget the name of that one, but that's an Electrode. And you can tell from the thing on the left side, it just shows you their primary form, their basic form, or their secondary evolution. So there's some have stages of evolution. We have a good one here. We have a Charmander. We have a Poliwhirl, or sorry, just a Poliwag. We have an Electrode. We have a Dragoneer. Ooh, and we have a Kangaskhan EX. And we have a Nidorino, and we have an Ammonite. So right off the bat, guys, well, not off the bat, but first bigger hit, I think, should be at least. I'll check when I get a chance here. Let's put this down. Sorry, Parasect, you're gonna have to go. Bye-bye. Dragoneer, Dragoneer, Dragonite, Dratini, if you guys remember that. So we'll do keep Dragoneer, we'll keep Dragoneer with Dragonite, and then kind of look at some of the pricing real quick. So let me just pull up Japanese Scarlet 151. All right, so Pikachu Master Ball is the one that's going to be the biggest hit so far. Charizard EX is pretty nice. Eevee Master Ball, Magikarp, Mewtwo, Charmander, Dragonite Master Ball. Did I get that Dragonite? Was it Master Ball? No, but the Dragoneer. So the Dragoneer. Dragoneer Master Bites. So check this out. That's an $87 card. $87.50. Crazy, right? I don't know how. I don't know, you know. It's just, that's what it is. That's PSA 10, by the way. So ungraded, that card goes for about 38. So Clefairy, Voltorb, Oddish, another food. Ooh, Wigglytuff, Golbat, and then Primate. Wigglytuff EX. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. Now we're cooking. We are cooking with peanut oil all of a sudden. All right. Enough of this crap. We're just gonna get the EX cards. These are actually all these cards that I'm putting down. They all carry some sort of value, or they might just be when you were a kid, you were playing Pokemon Red, or you were playing Pokemon Blue, or Pokemon Green, which I believe was the Japanese edition. I don't know if that was ever debunked, if that was a real thing. I'm assuming it was, because the Japanese had to one up us all the time. Staryu, Growlithe, Metapod, Master Ball Geodude, and then we have another Machamp rare, Tentacruel, and a Kabuto. So let's go ahead and cover the Machamp with another Machamp, and then we're looking to make sure these cards are as equal on both sides, so their measurements are equal. We're looking for any sort of problems with the corners, so centering, corners, and the how the card looks, if there's any scratches or dings on it as well. So as you can see, it's actually pretty good. And that's what pack fresh means. Sometimes you'll get cards and they'll have print lines on them, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Horsey, Vulpix, Drowsy. Oh. Wow. All right, so you have Machop, Machoke, which is this guy, and then Machamp, and then you have a Mr. Mime, Pinsir, and a Kingler. So let's go ahead and grab, man, the actual art looks better on the Machoke than it does on the Machamp. That's interesting. Mr. Mime, put him over there. All right, guys, let's continue on with this sick video of going through 151 cards. We're literally going to go over a 151 over and over again. We got the Ekans, we've got the Golding, we've got the Artifact, we got the Mew rare, Pokeball. Oh, wait, Master Ball Mew. Mew Master Ball is $150, guys. We got a Dugong, and then we got an Ivysaur. Holy crap. Let's just put this away real quick. Or not put away, but we're just going to make sure that these are safe. So put that there. That one's going on top there. And then I don't believe that the Beedrill is, I don't know how much Beedrill is worth, but dang. All right. So we just hit I believe it's the 8th most expensive card in the set. So $88 on its own. Horsey, we've got a, it's not a Slowbro. Is it a Slowbro? Yeah, Slowbro, Slowking. Then we have, oh, a Pokeball Fossil. We got ourselves the Charizard EX. Oh, crap. Crap on a stick. What is happening right now? Victory Bell, Rapidash. Oh my, I used to always say Rapid AASS on there before. It's Rapidash, guys. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves a freaking Charizard party. That's 2 Charizards pulled. We have the EX Charizard, which if I go up here and I look up Charizard EX, the version I have is 006. And this is a super rare, 185 of 165. So let me look this up real quick, because now I'm very convinced that we've hit some real jackpot. Price charting. So we're gonna do Charizard EX, and then we're gonna do 185. So Charizard EX, surprisingly, is there's a lot of pushback because people all know to put it online. Ungraded is $24. PSA 10 is going to be $55. So very interesting that the Mewtwo and all the other cards are worth a lot more. Did not expect that, but that's the name of the game, right? So also while I'm here, let's go ahead and shove these dudes into top loaders. And then hopefully this is a video you guys can come and go to look at hits for 151. It's also my face reveal. Hey, I think I've tried face reveal before and it didn't go out so well, so I just couldn't keep it up. So let's do this. So we got Mewtwo sleeved up. We've got Charizard right there. We've got an additional Charizard right here. We've got a Pikachu art rare right here. And then we have an Arbok that we'll put away as well. We have a Dragonite. Put that away as well. Okay. And it's crazy that the 151 set got so popular too. For a while there, it was hard to get the boxes. It's crazy. But I did get them at the price I wanted, so, and I probably won't tell you guys right now, but the guy on the other end did help me out. Oh, I did. Slam Dunk, yeah. So I would recommend you go to Slam Dunk. If he still has boxes on eBay. Very easy seller to work with. And I don't say that nilly-willy. Sometimes there can be a little infighting when it comes to selling Pokemon cards and selling Pokemon boxes, really. And people thinking that you're kind of gouging the price. And it does happen. From time to time, somebody will put up an auction and it will lower the pricing for everything. But we are good to go on this one. Let's go ahead and set a task to grab Machoke, Machamp, and so forth. This video is going to be super long, so, but it's going to be, it has to be, so we can get through all 3 of these boxes, right? And then hopefully this kind of gives you something to watch while you're doing your work for tomorrow and stuff. That would be cool. I'm gonna try and make sure I get it out tonight. I don't know if it will. My internet here kind of sucks, my upload speed. So we'll see what we can do. All right, so let's take these over here. And I am gonna do something pretty unorthodox, is I'm gonna grab all the cards, and they're not going into the Island of Misfit Toys, but they are gonna be put together. As long as they all have that, there we go, a sleeve, then we're good to go. All right, let's continue on. The mission now, if you choose to accept it, is going to be looking for the Pikachu Master Ball. Kingler, Magnemite, Bellsprout, it's got a print line on it too, common. and then a Chansey rare. And then Giovanni, everybody else. It sucks at that. I mean, let it be the common card that is not Master Ball to be the one that is bad in this whole thing. I'll take it. All right, so Weeping Bell, you guys remember that? Okay, so Porygon, Seal, Poliwhirl, oh, Master Ball Meowth, and another, this is non-Master Ball Mewtwo, Parasect, and then an Apple. So, the Meowth, I don't know how much the Meowth is. He tends to be worth more across the bay, across the sea. But the Mewtwo, we'll have to see because he's not Mewtwo Ultra Ball or Master Ball. So, and that's just how it happens. So, and like I did say before, we did get the Master Ball version of Mewtwo, $88.62. You have Growlithe, Magikarp, you have a Meowth, you have your Gloom, and you have another Mr. Mime, you have your Poliwrath there, and then a Nidoking, or sorry, yeah, is that Nidoking? I don't know, it's right on. All right, so, okay, let's do this here. Grab this one here. Set a task, as I say, set a task. Grab all these, do as you want, not as I say. Because that's the beauty of YouTube. You don't have to listen to anybody. You can make your own decisions based on the content you get on here, and you get from other sources. So always a cool place to go to if you need more information. Just make sure you get it from multiple sources. So we have a Pidgey, we've got a Poliwag, we got a Victory Bell, we got a Hypno, and then we got another Omnistar. So let's go ahead and Master Ball Hypno. All right, I'll take it. I'm actually kind of like going and saying, where's my other 151 cards that I pulled already? Make sure I got all those wrapped up too. I just didn't know how valuable this set was going to end up being. Shame on me for not checking earlier. So I have had these for a while, by the way. These are not new purchase. All right, so you have a Ekans, you have a Goldeen, you got an Artifact, you have a Master Ball, but with a print line of Gloom, and then you have a EX Alakazam, you got a Venomoth, and then you have the Ride, whatever. I forget the name of that. So Alakazam is an EX, doesn't seem to have any sort of problems there, which is good. I do see a mini print line on the Gloom for the Master Ball, so that's unfortunate, but it's not the best card, so to have any card get a print line, I guess, that's probably the one I want to go with. There's probably better ones, but let's see, Squirtle, Spearow, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo Art Rare, Vaporeon, Arcanine, Wartortle. Mewtwo Art Rare, guys. Shoosh. This is a 6 set. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some of these cards over here. We're going to move them over here. Let's go ahead and sleeve up another Vaporeon. I think that's my third Vaporeon. And then we are going to put the Mewtwo in the top layers. Alright. So let's open up another pack here, see what we get. You got Charmander, you got Poliwag, you got Lickitung, you got a full art Squirtle. What? A Venusaur. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I gotta be quiet, but holy crap. Art rare for Squirtle. Freaking EX Venusaur. Let's look at the print. Let's look at this. No print lines. Looks pretty even. No corner damage. And you know what that means. It's going straight into a holder. And then we'll do the same thing for Squirtle. huge hits. And then you've got the Alakazam, which I'm not sure how much the Alakazam is worth, so we'll probably need to look that up as well. But that's my second Alakazam there. All right, so let me go grab some more top loaders real quick. One sec. Alright, I'm back. So I did do a pretty intense purchase of top loaders. So if they're not going out, if they're going out, do you want to do card saver ones to PSA? If they're not going out, I highly recommend you use cardboard gold top loaders, superior quality. These are actually the nicer ones too. These will keep your cards safe for sure. Let me go ahead and re-up that. Boom, boom. And then throw this out. So I got 1,000 of these, so boom, boom. Not very pricey either. So that's the beauty of eBay. All right, so let's do this real quick. So I'll fast forward through this. This video is going to get edited. So we will do some sleeving here. Just want the pile to get a little smaller. Not sleeving, sorry, putting in top loaders. Boom, boom, Hypno. A little nervous. I'm going to cut that out. There we go. Alright. Sure. Okay, so let's put these over in the island of Misfit Toys. Haha. Into the base set. They will go. So, like I said, anything that's shiny from 151 has value, so do not put it into your base bulk. Alright, so we have a Voltorb, we've got an Execute, we've got a Geodude, we've got a Hypno Master Ball. And then we have an Amistar again, and we have a Furo. So, let's go ahead and grab this, put this over too. And so, what's crazy is I'm starting to see a lot of doubles. I'm seeing double. Nope, I'm seeing triple. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing triple. That's because I got 3 boxes. All right, so this is highly exciting for me to be able to open up 151 boxes. It's even, I mean, they didn't really do this in the United States, but I think it's considered like a subset. Is that what they consider? I mangled this bag. All right, so we got a Horsey, Vulpix. We got a good one coming up. We have a Drowsy. We got a Master Ball Mankey. We got another Venusaur EX, Raticate. We have an Alakazam uncommon. Wow, that tells you what's going on in this set if your Alakazams are uncommon and your Mankey's pulling out Master Balls. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and, whoops. So the only one I'm missing is a Blastoise, I think, and I may have gotten him already before in a previous opening. So let's go ahead and set a task to continue opening up all of these packs of cards. Oh, heck yeah. When I come down to this time limit, it's going to be perfect. So we have a Pidgey, we have a Poliwag, we have an Abra, we have a Nido, is this a Nidoran, forget the name, another EX Alakazam. Uncommon. So that's my 3rd EX Alakazam. So I'm assuming that would be 1 from each box. Okay. So we want to open these up real quick. The other thing is, remember these cards, depending on your humidity level, at your house or wherever you're staying will start to bend. They bend for me. I would recommend putting them in a plastic wear bin, and then putting one of those humidity little things in there so it keeps them from bending. There's different humidity levels, bags that you can do to make them not bend as well. Staryu, Growlithe, Eevee, Nidorino, Mr. Mime. And that's a Nidorino Master Ball and a Muck. Dude, look at the Nidorino, look at the Nidorino. Ah, shit. Sorry, crap. Now I'm definitely gonna have to edit the video, which is a bummer. But in order to get this face track on there, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. All right, so we have a Weedle, we have a Charmander, we have a Squirtle, we have a Poliwrath, we have our Gengar, then we got a Golduck, and we got a Magnemite. So Poliwrath, Nothruin, and the Red Dawn. Wow, look at that. Poliwrath, man. Great card to have. This is my first one, I think. Definitely my first Gengar. They slimmed him up quite a bit. But I think he can actually change his body in whatever shape he wants to pick. All right, so let's do another pack of 151. So we have Execute, we have Geodude, we have a Magmar, whoops. We have a double print lined Executor, and then we have our Ditto, and then a Gloom, and then Trainer Bill, I believe. So the print line ones are kind of a bummer. There's no way you can fix those, but you know, hopefully we get a better version of that going forward. You can actually move the trash down a little bit. All right, so down to our last 21 packs, I think. All right, Tangela, Machop. Oh my gosh, I got myself another, and I got the Mew EX at that. What is happening? All right, Victor Bell, and then I think that's Erica, but I'm not sure. So I have gotten 3 of these now. I know I got one before. I got 2 in these drops. Mew I've gotten once before, but man, never ceases to stun. I think this one's actually a little bit to the right on centering, so that's kind of a bummer. But you know, you do what you do, and you can't do anything more than that. Just kind of hope and pray that you're gonna get the right cards. All right, so let's open up another pack here. 7-card draw. Weedle, Zubats, Lickitung, Master Ball Raticates, Vaporeon, Cloyster, and then Hypno. Vaporeon, that's going to be, I think, our like 3rd Vaporeon. Could be wrong on that. But what's crazy about this set is most of the cards you're getting in these packs are actually, not most of them, but a good portion of them are going into sleeves, which just tells you what kind of value these cards hold. So, and I wouldn't take the time out of my day if they weren't. So let's go ahead and 151 it up. This one's got a weird feeling. Feels very odd compared to the other ones. Shelder, Tangela, Rattata. Oh, we've got ourselves a Weedle, another Gengar, a Slowbro, and then I forget the mechanical arm name. If you guys can give me that comment and that, let me know. So I think both of these Gengars are actually centered pretty well. If anything, this goes to the left a little bit. To the left, to the left. This one also has the wheel print line in the same area. Those green cards are really hard to get the print lines out of. All right, so let's do this real quick. We have a Ghastly, we have a Farfetch'd, we have a Electabuzz, we have an Onix, we have a Marowak, we've got a Pidgeot, and another Onix. So that can tell you basically right there. I know my original base 150 that are born to sea. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Psyduck. I forget the. I used to know the jingle. I used to sing it like every day. I still do love playing Pokemon. Just don't have much time in the day to do it as I used to. Just like opening the cards and stuff. Used to be a lot easier. But I didn't manage to get the hits that I get now. So that's like a fossil card. Then you got a Shelter. You got a Jigglypuff. Full art Machamp, I think. Then a Beedrill. And then you have a Machoke there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So this is going to be an art rare. Full art, a Machamp here. So let me go ahead and put that there. And then we have a Machamp here. So looking good, guys. Looking really good. So we've already pretty much just broken the ceiling for the value of what I paid for, by the way, in case anybody was listening. And we're continuing to bash it. Just put it that way. That's not something you can say every day, which is kind of why the Y shorts are online. Just my personal opinion. So Bulbasaur, Tentacool, Eevee, Nidoqueen, Master Ball, yes, and then another Gengar, regular Dragonair, regular Wartortle. All right, so that one actually I think has better centering than the other one. We'll have to double check that. So the 151 set is going to be on my books to go out for PSA. So as much as I can get out there that's worth a penny, I'm going to send to PSA and get them graded. All right, so let's go ahead and open up another pack here. So we have a Ghastly, we have a Caterpie, we have a Mysterious Fossil, we got a Tauros, and then we've got another Ditto. Let's see, and then you have a Primeape, and then you have the lady. I forget, if I knew her name, I would say it. And then you have one tiny little print line here. Dang, it's not very bad at all, but it does come out with, tends to show up more often on the silver and the green, I've noticed. All right, so 151, this pack looks thick. All right, let's see. 151 Rum, Mysterious Fossil, Fearow, or not Fearow, Dugtrio, or is it just a Duo? That's a Duo. That's a Bellsprout. We have a Nidorino, and then we have another Ditto, Persian Venema. And like I said, that's gonna happen because I'm opening up 3 boxes at one time. I am trying to keep it consistent. So sleeving up, opening up a pack, sleeving up, opening up a pack, that kind of thing. And I'll be doing a lot of off-camera sleeving as well. Let's go ahead and put those there. I'm just trying to make sure my audio track matches my voice when I'm talking. That's the most important thing, so I can use the video track from here. So we have a Ponyta, we have Ekans, we got a Cubone, we've got ourselves a Fearow, wow, and then a Dugtrio, Seal, and then a Hitmonchan is what it's going to be. Let's do this over here. Let's do this over here. And if you guys are interested in some of the Pokemon cards, I'll be starting to list my Pokemon cards next week through that same Grumbling Gamer eBay store. Those are going to be verified through videos that I've taken as well. So if you want to see the cards as I do them, I'm going to actually, when I get to it, I'm going to actually take the video of when it came out and I'm going to put it in the description so that way you guys can see with your own eyes the conditions of the cards. Okay. So we have the trio again, we have a Bellsprout, we have a Poliwhirl, we have our Snorlax, awesome, and then we have our Gloom, Executor, and then a Charmeleon. So looking good so far, guys. Looking really good. Well, I mean, we're pretty much halfway done. So, or mostly done. Let me go ahead and grab some more top loaders. Really can't emphasize enough on making sure you check your 151 opening that you did, if you did do one, and make sure that you've got all the Master Ball cards pulled out of it, and any shinies that you may not have put into your folders or into your base boxes or into your any kind of secure card device you're using. Porygon, Vulpix, Lickitung, we got them. We got all the big three. Blastoise EX, Weedle, Master Ball. Guys, we did it. We have all three of the big three. That is awesome. That I was not planning that, and that is awesome. So, can I say that is awesome multiple times? That is awesome. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right, 151 from that one. Let's see what we've got. We've got a Hypno, Staryu, Growlithe, another Arbok, and then Omnistar, and then Eradicate. So, and then this one is going to be, I'm blanking on this guy's name. It's not Primeape, it's the Monkey. That's what it is. And then we have the Arbok EX card. Comes from the Ekans side of the family. There you go. Haha. There's your joke for the day. All right, let's take all these packs at once. Let's go ahead and mix them all up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs left, guys. Let's see if we can get anything else that's awesome. Looking for that Pikachu Master Ball. If we get the Pikachu Master Ball, it's all over from there. All right, so we got the Geodude, Magmar. We do have the Pikachu. We got it. We got the Pikachu, guys. Master Ball 25. This is a $360 card, ungraded. Graded, this card is $576. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna take that out too. Can you believe it? I can't. I'm just kind of in awe. We just pulled the rarest card when I asked to pull it. So let's put this over here. That for sure is, that's the chase right there. Pokemon Master Ball, number 25. Doesn't look like it has any print lines. Looks like it's centered perfectly. This card is worth $1,000. A little bit more than half. So that's it, man. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm like, we just pulled the rarest card out of this whole entire thing. We have a Charmander, we have a Poliwag, we got a Voltorb, got another Voltorb, and then we got a Wigglytuff secret rare, a Seeking, and then a Nidorino. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's gonna be hard to keep up all these cards, guys. I'm not complaining, because if there's anything in the world right now that is helpful, it is getting that Pikachu. That Pikachu right there is going to help us so much. All right, Voltorb, Wigglytuff, EX. So let's go ahead and put these super rare into its holder, and then we will continue going on from there. So guys, looking good so far. Growlithe, Magikarp. Oh my god, we got another full art. Meowth. We have the Charmander full art, and a Wigglytuff EX, and a Dragoneer, and a Nidoran female. Holy moly. We could not get better pulls than this, guys. This is crazy. I mean, we can get better pulls than this, but this is where you want to be. This is the sweet spot. Oh my gosh. All right, so no print lines either. So every card that's been extremely rare has been in great condition. All right, so let's just show these off right here. And then we have the Blastoise over here. Let's take out, there's so many rare cards in here. I don't know what to do. Look at this. You got the Squirtle right there. You got a Venusaur right here. And then, holy moly. We got double Mewtwo's. Let me just put this out just so you guys can see we got a Mew. I believe that guy's on the bottom of these packs. So let me just grab him real quick. There's no shortage of good cards right now. Got the legendary birds. There we go. Oh, and the 10th rarest card in the set right there. So this is going crazy. This is awesome. We got ourselves the triple, and I'm hoping I can just get, if I can get a Zapdos, that means the life. That is all we need. We have a Kingler, we've got a Magnemite, we've got a full art Bulbasaur, Jolteon, hold the frickin' phone, Furo, and then a Bill. We've got the full art for all of the original 3 starter Pokemon. I don't know how to put this any other way than this is a gigantic hit. Gigantic, guys. This is definitely the best I've ever hit on anything. I don't know what more I can say other than heck yeah, brother, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we pulled a Pikachu. That Pikachu right there, which is being blocked by the Jolteon, which on its own is also a good card. That Pikachu right there has no print lines. It has perfect condition. It looks like it's centered pretty well. If that comes back as a PSA 10, like I said before, $600. $600 for one card. And I have a bunch more of this particular set. So we have and this was bottom loaded, by the way, Tangela. We've got a Machop. We've got a Haunter. Oh my gosh, we just got the, which one is this one? 196? 196? We just got like the 15th rare card in the set too. Erica's Invitation. That's Erica. Holy moly. What is going on? I say this every time I open these boxes. This is crazy. These are extremely expensive. So Erica's Invitation, full art goes for $61. Ungraded, graded goes for $121. And then we got a Haunter to boot. We have a Master Ball Haunter. So before it gets scratched either, it's going straight into the container. All right, this is getting ridiculous. This is out of hand. Just give me the Zapdos and we'll call it a day. All right, so Weedle, Zubat, Ghastly, another full art Bulbasaur, a Flareon, a Sandslash, and a Tentacruel. So guys, what I'm saying is what I'm pulling right now, what could be considered year changing for me. It could be, let me just put it this way. We're looking at probably thousands in cards with all these put together. And I don't say that lightly, but it does look like we've hit the proverbial jackpot on the 151 sets. And so what I'll do is I'm going to combine them, and we are going to send them off to PSA, and hopefully we just get massive tens, just tens. If not, it's okay, but then they'll be sold ungraded in on eBay. So just keep an eye out for that. They will be going through. It's going to take about 60 days to get all of these cards graded. I actually did have a thing already set up to go out. So Ekans, Goldeen, Pidgeotto, a Poliwhirl, and a Muck Master Ball. Muck Master Ball. Wow. All right, let's do this real quick. Sorry, no, it's a Poliwhirl Master Ball. All right. All right, we'll put that there. And then we have the Weezing, single rare. Single R rare. Dang. Can you imagine just being a kid and just opening up with just one of these packs and it having all of these crazy card combos? You'd be on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9 right now. And I did it during my face reveal, which makes it even better. We have the Kabutops Mysterious Falls. I think that just turns into Kabutops. We have a Pidgey. We got a, hold on. We've got a Poliwag, got a Master Ball Jolteon, and then a Gloom, and then a Seadra, and a Butterfree. We are down to 3 packs. We couldn't ask for better hits at this point. So yeah, guys, just take this with a grain of salt. This shouldn't be what happens all the time, but if this continues to happen for me, I'm greatly appreciative of it. I appreciate you guys who watched this with me and kind of figured out what was going on, because I had no idea. As I started looking through the pricing, and I went, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I just met you. Here's my number. So call me maybe. All right, so we have a Weedle, Charmander, Lickitung, Farfetch'd, Dragonite, Tauros, and a Clefable. We have the Dragonite. So the only flying creature we're missing right now is going to be the Zapdos, which, if it all comes down to it and I have to do a complete setter, then we can grab the Zapdos. But for now, we follow the rules and we will not do that. All right, let me grab, there it is. Every step I take, every move I make. All right, so Farfetch'd. Put him away. Put him into top loader, and then we're good there. And let's just get the last 2 packs out of the way, and then hopefully I can come back and do a post-mortem, post-op, and give you guys the actual cost of everything. All right, so this is awesome. Machop, oh shoot, what is the Grimer? Metapod, we've got a Geodude, Master Ball, Dugtrio, Lapras, and then another, I believe it's a trainer card, but I'm not sure. We are down to 1 pack left. Let's go ahead and just sleeve these up. Before we get to it, we're gonna follow all the good luck charms we had before. And now we have them all there. We have our Dragonite out and about. We have all things. The only thing we were missing is going to be the Zapdos. Tentacool, Mankey, Execute, Gengar, Master Ball, Jolteon again, Hypno, and then I think that's like a Strength Belt. So Master Ball Gengar is the second rarest card in the set. Okay. Okay. I get it now. Master Ball Gengar 94 is 266 ungraded. Graded, it's 322. Okay, guys, so a lot to unpack here. I'm gonna keep sleeving up while I talk to you guys. So this set that I got, all these cards that I'm just showing you right now, this one's $88. This one here is $226. This card here is $360. So as I keep going here, this is somewhat of a life-changing experience if these are in fact the correct cards, and I do believe they are the correct cards. Some things came with print lines, nothing we can do about that, but this is crazy. So thank you for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a true pleasure. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll probably put a post out with the valuation of everything, and we'll call it from there. Thank you, guys. Please give me a subscription if you haven't subscribed. A like would be super important as well, and comments. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Grumbling Gamer out.